Have you ever heard of Mugu Gai Pan? I've seen it on Chinese food menus. I had no idea what it was. I looked it up. It basically means chicken with sliced mushrooms. And you know what? That's what we're going to make today. Sit back, because we're making Mugu Gai Pan. So we need some ingredients. First off, we've got a couple good size chicken breasts, and we're going to chop them up. 1 head of broccoli. I've got basically a 2-pack of sliced mushrooms. I'm going to guess that's going to work out to about 4 cups. Along with that, we need a little bit of chicken broth. Any kind will do. Now here's the fun part. We need a can of bamboo shoots and a can of water chestnuts. I found them at the grocery store. It wasn't hard. A little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of oyster sauce, tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of minced garlic, which you can't see, but it's there. And I didn't put it in, but we're going to need some cornstarch to help thicken everything up. So let's get the prep work out of the way. First up, let's do our veggies. 1 head of broccoli, cut them into bite-sized pieces. You don't need them super big unless you like them that way. And I've got a fair-sized bowl that we're going to put them in. And of course, don't let the stem go. The stem's just as good as the florets. So we're going to chop all that up. Now on to our mushrooms. You can see they're thick sliced. I kind of got them on clearance, so I knew they needed to be used. I thought they were going to be perfect for this dish. So we just and they're big. So we just kind of chopped them up in half like that. They're good to go. Let's go over to our frying pan now. Tablespoon-ish of oil into the pan. Medium to medium high heat, and in go our mushrooms and our broccoli. We're going to try and give them a stir and hope everything doesn't fall out like that. And we'll let it start to cook down. It's not going to go too far because we're going to add some other stuff. In goes our water chestnuts and in goes our bamboo shoots. Drain the water out of both of them. And we're going to mix that around with our veggies and let that cook down. Over to our cutting board. Let's get our chicken dealt with. And I'm keeping an eye on our veggies. So the recipe called for sliced chicken. I'm going to cut it into kind of chunks. A combination of both. Just whatever you feel like. You want to do slices, do slices. You want to do chunks. I kind of did a combo of both. Mostly because I like it bite-sized. So, personal preference. Into our bowl they go. And once we get done with our veggies, that's what we're going to cook up next. Our veggies look like they're just about done. Let's get them off the heat. Put them in a bowl till we need them. And I'm not even wiping out the pan. A little bit of oil. Chicken in, let's cook it up. I didn't salt and pepper it, and I probably should have. About 5 minutes, get her cooked down so it's nice and cooked. In goes our garlic. Tablespoon of garlic. 2 good minced cloves. Mix that around for just enough time to get it all around. In goes our oyster sauce, which is really thick. A tablespoon of oyster sauce. Tablespoon of soy sauce, and a tablespoon of sugar. A 1/4 cup of the chicken and a tablespoon of cornstarch because we're going to thicken up this chicken. Mix the cornstarch all around with the broth till it starts to boil. It didn't take long. There you go, it's done. Into our tin foil pan. That is all our broccoli and mushrooms, all yummy. Chicken on top. Oh, this looks so good. Now we just got to give it a mix up. And it's looking good. It's hot. It definitely is hot. You can see the steam coming off this dish. I was surprised at just how easy it was. This was not a difficult dish to make. And I don't know why I've never ordered this in a Chinese food place. I think I'm going to have to now that I know what it is. So it's all mixed around. Let's get ourselves a bowl out and put some in the bowl so we can give it a try. Pull aside our dish. There you go. That looks pretty good. Get a spoon out, give it a try. And the chicken's really good, but I didn't really get broccoli, so let's come back for a second spoonful. Grab some broccoli. I like the taste. It's a really good dish, and I'd make this again. Moo Goo Gai Pan. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.